Right. Oh, no day, no pivot, bogged. So we inspect the shaft. It's not bogged because it's would have got bogged there. Check the pin's still in. You can see that's where the pin's meant to be. So that pin clip just came out. So I'll lift her up, about to turn the wheel around. And put this pin back in. It's nice. Close. Right, give that a go. Right. Pick you lads up. Just need to shut all this. All it needed was this pin. Whoa. This pin going in there, lock her in. We'll drop her back down. That pin's in. All we have to do is head back up to the centre, get this last span back in line. I'll just put this bucket back on. Alright, so that pivot should be good to go. We are just gonna check oil. Oil's perfect. Check the coolant. I did notice the bar pivot needed some coolant the other day. That's probably a job I could probably do today. Ooh, there's a bit of coolant. She's a bit rusty, but that's how we run it. And we should be good to do a start-up. '50-year anniversary. This is the girl that made the farm. She's got all the battle scars that a 50-year anniversary pivot needs. Even the screwdriver as a key. Preheat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That should be enough. Right. She's going. So if you look down there, every span except the last one is out of line. The last one's has gone in reverse too much. So I'm going to put the pivot in forward, and put it in, use the override. Whoa, the override button, that big caution button there that you got to be very careful with. And because when the pivot starts, it starts from the first span. The last span starts moving first. So you work your way from the outside in. So we're going to go forward, start, override button, which will get it in line. Then we'll put it back into reverse, walk, get the program going, water on. Forward. I'm going to let go there. Watch this running, see if it's in a line enough for it to go. Now I'm going to go reverse. We'll go water off for a second. We'll just make sure it's all walking first. Well, we'll look at some of this barley while we wait. This is just the edge. We weren't too sure about these tips. Looks like a bit of a fungicide, but we think it'll recover with a bit of water. Water will give it a bit of strength. So I can see that second last span is walking, so it's out of that bog hole, I believe. We might go water on. Watch this KPA, this should build up. I like to get it to at least 100 before we go run and then walk away. Okay, so I don't believe this pump has auto switched on because the pivot is not going at full pressure. Yep, pump's not going, I can't see the fan going, I can't hear it going. Where the fuck's the start button on this car? Fuck, this is the first time I've had to do this. First time I've had to do this season. I'm forgetting shit. I might have to go back to the pivot to double check that I pressed water on. So I believe I've got it going. I tried to switch a bit more. Well, that's definitely the way to go it. I think this gauge cucked it. That usually goes at least once a year. But I played around with this tap and this tap a bit. This is the air valve system. There, it comes out of there. Played around with that for a bit. What did I do? I ended up turning this off, opening up for a while, let it all out a bit of air, a fair bit of water, but a bit of air also came out. So I started with this turned off, and then once it was going for a minute, I turned this back on to where ALD has it, about half on. And it hasn't turned off for about 5 minutes. But I feel like it should be screaming a bit louder, but we'll go, it's been going for about 5 minutes like I just said, we'll go have a look at the pivot, see if it's going at full pressure. Okay. We've got the 5 stand going. Water pressure's building up, we got this one sitting on the 6 mil. It's actually a bit of a rare occurrence for us to just stop a pivot and not, because they're all towable. Every pivot here is towable. So once the paddock's warmed up, that thing's getting towed to the next paddock and then going flat out for 3 to 4 days until it's watered up again, then going to the next paddock. Repeat, repeat. See that end gun going there? Bloody beautiful. So this one's got VRI. So it's on 2, we've got 2 paddocks. So this pivot goes on 2 paddocks, which is switchable. So it's on the garden plot. Yeah, the massive spider there. Yeah, it's got 2, so we just switch it over. It got mapped out in 2018. This should be good to go.